Okay. So, because okay, here goes the scenario that played out in my lifetime so far. I was always driven to jot down thoughts. It felt like the reason I keep hearing it is because it's meant to be written down. I was introduced to writing at a very early age. So at the time of being like a little kid, I would draw stuff, like tanks and guys parachuting and, like it's war and shit like that. The time when I got in America now, I was able to watch more than He-Man and Thundercats, because I only had TV for 2 hours a day. 1 hour was cartoons. The other hour was for adults. Like the news and Benson will come on I think it was Tuesdays. You understand? Like there will be a sitcom for the day, but it's 2 hours of TV. Either way, when I came to America, I was introduced to more than, those kind of things. Started drawing Darkwing Duck, Ninja Turtles. I used to draw Ninja Turtles in church. Anything. My mom would let me lay my head on her lap and go to sleep in church. Anything other than me being, rambunctious. Either way, when I got really introduced to the art of writing stuff, I was always blessed with the opportunity to have amazing teachers in my life. From Jumpstart, my mom, amazing. My dad, fantastic. My dad, fantastic. You understand? Either way. So it played out to the point where I was actually interested in learning new things. Okay? That's what happens when you have good teachers. It leads to great desires. So imagine having great teachers. I learned how to cook by the time I was age 7. Honey stewed chicken. That was my trademark. Yeah. Honey stewed chicken. So either way, I believe that because of the craft I was practicing, which is writing, and wanting to have like new shit, like, be better than you. I'm not gonna lie to you. To be the best at writing, bringing thought to form. So the entire time of actually living with what, alright, so then I walked to, one time I was going through something and it seems like everyone was against what I was doing. Like, why are you, doing that to yourself? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you not just, doing this? And it felt more like, dude, because I need time to visualize what I already planned. I need it to occur the way I need it to happen, because it's already going to happen, but I need it to go a certain way. Okay? So I needed to have my time to me. In other words, because when you're confused with the thought of everybody else, you lose focus. Okay, put it to you like this. You're about to travel to Japan and go close a serious fucking deal, right? One day is all you had to really prep for a knock that shit out the park. And then drama. Serious drama. I mean, can't travel drama. Like, let's take it far-fetched drama. Serious fucking storm. Everything closed. Can't do nothing. But if you get there, you're okay. The average person will just stay there and ride out the storm. the go-getter would get in his fucking car, get a car, drive out of state to a place that is taking off, and get there no matter what. They said the promised land is something that everyone seeks. So much so that in our past, there's been like, one motherfucker that was like, yeah, I know where it is. And, a whole bunch of motherfuckers join up and they all start, moving towards some Shangri-La of some kind. In America, that's already there. You understand? It's up to us to build it, though. Mankind. Dude, admit to this, right? I'm sorry, admit to this? Omit to this. Children of the future, you know why? Because whatever the fuck we build is what they're gonna live with. And it's gonna go like that for them and their children. And their children and the other children. It's gonna keep going like that. If we keep spreading hate and desire of being greedy and being paid off well for being that way, that's what we're leaving for them. If we leave the desire of taking care of responsibilities along with having the truth alongside you, that do unto each others as you wish done to yourself and who you love. You understand? Sometimes because you respected an old lady, that was the old lady of a guy that's actually like out to do something stupid that night, but because he knows how well you are with his mom, you are that person that's bypassed. And so is your family, because he knows who your family is, so they're also passed by the drum. Sometimes just being good works out, like it's it keeps going forward. No, well known, by government, I guess, right? Like a cop know I'm not up to doing stupid shit. They also know I puff butt. They don't give a fuck. They know that I am not the asshole to go and, do some crazy, retarded shit. I'm already claustrophobic. Can you look at it like that then? And then you get the picture? I can't be in confined spaces. Not for two. I mean, well. Sometimes. Because no matter who that is, that's always the reality. It's always confined, always tight. Either way. What were you going to say before you press record? Yeah, before I press record. Okay, so the whole time going through that shit, I completely believe that it's because I'm a writer why that shit was happening. But if you told that shit to a doctor, this is what would happen. You're schizophrenic. Maybe writing, maybe picking up that craft does also aid in you becoming that. But once you become that, the reality is you're that. That's the reality. That's what you are. Like Tyler Perry, he hears Medea. He hears her. You understand me? That's how he brings it to the screen. You're schizophrenic. You're a creative writer, and guess what you created? When a rapper takes on the persona of his rap personality, yeah, that's their personality. Don't believe that because they're not selling the coke and they're not doing that shit, that's not a personality they have. They have that hustler mentality. But the hustler mentality goes to jail. Nobody wants to go there. Nobody wants to go there. Fuck out of here. That shit is not a reality for nobody. I mean, if you like, man, I don't want to go to jail. What? Go about your business. No, I damn sure don't. I refuse. Either way. Art. It's amazing. Art. The moon and the star, that's art. Because it's actually on something.